Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Sunday Cook with me. Well, are you ready for some football? It's football season, and so we're going to be spending the month of September doing some football food. I think I have one that's going to be a sweet football food because it's not all just eating salty snacks, although they're good. But I'm going to be starting today with one of the quintessential appetizers. It's nothing new, but it's fun to try different flavors. And we're going to make some egg rolls. But we're not making Chinese egg rolls. We're going to be making cheesy hamburger egg rolls. And then now the egg rolls are something, it's a very versatile product. And you can put ham and cheese, you can put pepper steaks, you can put any kind of filling, salami, pepperoni, make it like a pizza one, and anything, just wrap them up in those skins. So I'm going to be doing this in a couple of sections because right now I have hamburger cooking, and I'm going to show you what I do to season it and how I complete it, and then we're going to have to wait for it to cool a little bit before I can start stuffing the egg roll wrappers. So let me take you down and show you the stove right now. Okay, we're down at the stove, and I have a pound of ground beef in here, ground chuck. I added some of those frozen peppers and onions because we like the flavor. I'm going to add, this is called Signature Hamburger Seasoning. So I'm going to add a little of that. It has some red chili flakes in it, so I don't think I'm going to add too much. A little garlic powder. The recipe called for onions, jalapeno. Basically, what I'm going to say is you take your hamburger and season it however you like it. Whatever flavors you like. Now we're going to get rid of as much of this grease as we can. I like to use ground chuck because it has good flavor, but it does have more grease in it than some of the others. Let me turn this down. Wasn't too bad today. Okay. And the last thing it tells you to add is 2 kinds of cheese. A cup of cheddar. Well, I'm using a Fiesta one, and I'm going to say 1 good handful, that's a cup. And a cup of mozzarella. So we'll say 1 good handful, that's a cup. Whoop. Now we're just going to stir this up a bit until the cheese melts in. That's what I said, it was called cheesy hamburger. actually have the pan just on low right now, and I'm going to shut it off quite soon because cast iron stays hot for quite a while. Once I get this mixed and everything is melted nicely, I'll probably take it out of this pan so it will have a chance to cool better. Now, I'm not going to deep fry these egg rolls. I'm going to use the air fryer. You can use the air fryer, you can use your oven, or you can deep fry them. Okay, I would say we're pretty well mixed up. So let me shut this off, and I'm going to shut you off until this cools down enough to use it. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, let's take it away here. I have some egg roll wrappers in the back here, and I have them underneath some damp towel. And you got to be careful that you only get one at a time because they tend to stick together. Over here I have a little bit of water. I'm going to make it so that it's a diamond towards me, and I'm going to give this a little zhuzh. A couple of nice tablespoons of the filling. Now I'm going to fold these two sides in first this time. Okay? Then I'm coming up, over, tuck it, and roll. And you have a nice egg roll. And I have a pan over here with parchment paper on it, and I'm going to put them on the parchment paper as I get them done. There's a couple of different ways. You can fold those edges in after. I think I've got two here. But maybe not. I'll show you the other way. The other way is to start with the corner, come up, pull it back, now fold the edges in and roll it. And you can make these up and put them in the freezer before they're cooked. What you do is you put them flat on this pan and then put them in the freezer. Until they freeze. Then you can just put them in a bag. I don't know how many we'll get from this, but we're going to see. And I won't cook all of these right now. But I will have some in the freezer for another time. I've almost got that one too loaded, but I think it's going to be okay. If you get them too loaded, they just break open and make a mess. The water is making it like glue. That's 5. And we fold in the ends, pulling it back, roll it up. Well, I'm going to kind of spread this out a little bit here, and then I can get one more. I think I did that already, but a little more glue won't hurt. And one more. Remember the other way, you could pull these in first. Pull this up and over, push it back, and roll. And there you go. And I took out just enough egg rolls, would you believe? Wrappers. I think what I'll cook is 4, and I'll have 4 left for another time. So I'm going to take you over to the air fryer now, and we'll get busy cooking. All right, now before you put these in the air fryer, I'm going to just do these 4 here. So I'll put that up here so they don't get sprayed. I'm going to spray the tops, and I'm going to spray the basket a little. Then I'm going to put these upside down, spray side down in here. And spray them once again on the top. And I am going to cook them at 350. And we're going to start it at 7 minutes. And then we'll turn it over. Okay? 350, 7 minutes. And I'll be back when it's time to turn them over. Okay, I just turned them over. I thought I was recording you, but I wasn't. You see, they look good. I just turned them over. I'm putting them back on for 5 minutes. There you go. Look at that. Cut one in half here for 2 reasons. So you could see the inside, and so I'd be able to get near it. So let me bring this over here, and I'm going to bring you up to me. Hold on. Okay, it's hot. It's hot. Yummy. Nice seasoning. Nice and cheesy. I like the peppers and onions in it. It's just very hot for me to try to take a bite, but I'll try one more. And I think that was just about perfect timing in the air fryer. Could maybe do 1 minute less. Give this a try. Yummy. And I have 4 in the freezer for another day. So I'll see you on Wednesday, craft day. I think we're going to work on some of those wood rounds to make wall hangings, door hangings, or whatever they call them. So I will see you then. Until then, everybody have a great afternoon, evening, morning, night, whatever it is for you. Hope your team wins. Go Ohio State. And tomorrow, go Cleveland if they're playing. All right, until I talk to you again on Wednesday, have a great afternoon, and everybody play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.